Thank you.
Yeah.
So that was on the soundtrack. Thank you. That was the opening of Better Than James Brown. Truly one of the greatest of Donald Wood's works. Besides Walk the Dinosaur, Where Have You Been? The one with the saxophones. Truly one of the greatest bands of all time. Rightly remembered a little bit. Are you Richard Magnelli, or do you just have a beard?
No, I get confused for a lot.
Really? So he's famous, or one of you is famous?
He is.
Well, it's nice to meet both of you. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen and conscientious objectors. I am Abby Denton. It's lovely to be here. I am, of course, the defender of the innocent. I'm not surprised you're laughing when you see me, because I would be happy to see me too. There's no better feeling than me, right? I'm feeling good because I finally told my partner about my schoolgirl fantasy. That's the one where you sit alone at lunch, stress over math, and feel ashamed of your body. I've never been good at knowing how I sound over a microphone. Is this right? It sounds kind of weird. Okay, good. I am in school for real, actually, and it's interesting to me, sort of the diminishing returns you get when you tell people you're going for a degree. If you tell someone, I'm getting my GED, they're genuinely happy for you, you know? That's awesome. You're turning your life around. Even getting, a normal diploma, you usually have a big party. When you finish your bachelor's, it's a lot less impressive. My family, we just went out to Denny's. I had pancakes for breakfast. It was a good day, not a big day. I think it was partly consolation because of all the loan debt. Whereas when I tell people I'm getting an MFA, they respond sort of the same way as if you told them that your father had recently died and your dog had been hanged, following a conviction for treason or something. Which, they're not surprised, they're just sympathetic because everyone knows dogs are bastards. Dogs are bastards, getting people on my side, getting us off to a good start, right? Yeah. No, I've actually been in LA for the last couple of months, so I am a little bit out of practice. It's kind of unfortunate. I thought LA, that's like, it's one of the cultural capitals of the world, one of the biggest metro areas of any city, but everything interesting there is about a little space in NoHo about the size of a postage stamp. It's all concentrated there. Everything else is strip malls and waxing salons. Not wax malls and stripping salons. I had no idea Californians were so hairy. I say were because of the waxing, obviously. I was talking to a friend recently about minstrel shows. She found out that they still broadcast minstrel shows in England up until like the 70s on like national TV, and this was just considered okay, and she didn't understand that. And I said, I think that's the way we should do things. Half of the population does it. Be proud of our bodies. Demystify the uterus. I don't watch period dramas. You're fucking monkeys. But I've been watching a lot of nature documentaries, and they say that wild animals are about as scared of you as you are of them. And in my experience, that's also true of audiences. Even in the shows I've been to where the performers outnumber the audiences, such as possibly this one, that's no less terrifying. Okay, if you all wished, you could revolt and eat me. So I brought some peanuts.
I love this.
Oh my god.
Oh, thank you.
It's okay. Don't be afraid. Okay. The last time I saw Anton, he just ate it shell and all. I gave him a peanut, and he just ate the peanut shell and all. That wasn't like a euphemism. He ate it. He bit it, man. He bit the dust. He's deceased now. The poor.
It's been a long time.
I had a dream recently where I met my soulmate, but it took some doing. I had to wait a long time, like Donna Summers, Diane Ross. Who the hell is... Oh, shit. What, damn it, Diane Ross. It was a game of give and take. I just had to wait, and I I sat in vigil for ages, years passed, eons passed, civilizations rose and fell as I waited and watched for my soulmate, the one who God put me on this earth to love and to be happy with. And when he found me, he held me in his arms and he said, "Sweetheart, I can't fuck a skeleton." Which isn't strictly true, incidentally, but I didn't think to say so at the time until the next morning. Do you ever, the French have a term for that when you don't think of what to say until the next morning? L'esprit d'escalier, because they sleep on the stairs all the time. That's a literate joke. I'm not surprised you bastards don't get it. I realized recently I'll never be a good babysitter because I don't smile enough, and children tend to like it when people smile at them, so they know things are okay. I realized recently that I'll never be a good comedian because I don't smile enough, and audiences like it when people smile at them and let them know that things are going to be okay. I realized recently I'll never be a good babysitter because I don't like to belabor points, and children often need things, even obvious things, explained to them. So I was at the grocery store the other day. I love children, though. They're like little baby people, little tiny little humans. I've gotten lit. I've gotten lit. Me, the insatiable Abby Denton, the talented, not in. Let's see if I had a good joke. Yeah, that's
Wonderful
good.
and amazing.
Yeah, wonderful and amazing.
Yeah.
Here's the wonderful and amazing.
Oh no, not me, no. I was hoping I'm playing for you, Abby. Oh. Wonderful, Abby Denton, everybody. I mean, let's have a good point. Come on up to this point on the line. You boys, come on, everybody move up. Please don't be afraid to get closer. The comedians, they won't bite as much as I will.
I'm Ian's friend.
Oh, our next up
Where'd you get that?
is Tom Henry.
Woo!